The road from 100 to 100k continues. Yesterday we told you we will not be forcing any plays, and it's simple, favorites only, and it paid off. The guys and I could only agree on 2 plays, Blake and Ingram, and they both hit easily. Too bad we couldn't decide on which Kamara play to take, because they both hit, but that's okay. Keeping it simple, favorites only. This Sunday will be the same approach, but before I give you the plays, make sure to drop a follow. It's still early in the challenge, so if you miss leg 1, it's not too late to still make bank. So let's get into it. Sunday, we're deciding to go with 3 legs. We're putting out these lines early because we're expecting these lines to increase, so jump on them fast. The first play for us seems like a no-brainer. We're starting out with a divisional game, the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. These teams know each other well, but it never fails. These teams always put up points. With both offenses not fully clicking yet, we think that we're getting great value here. Underdog has Dicker at 2 extra points. I went through the last 8 games, and I believe there was only 1 game that I found in which the Chargers only scored 2 touchdowns. So the worst case scenario I'm seeing here is a push at 2 extra points, but I'm for sure seeing this one go over. Take Dicker over 2 extra points. Our next 2 picks are from the same game, and no, we didn't plan that. It's another divisional game. The Atlanta Falcons are traveling to Tampa to face Mike Evans' Buccaneers. And yes, I said Mike Evans' Buccaneers. Underdog has Mike Evans at 4.5 receptions, and it seems like they're just part of the fantasy world. The fantasy community is once again echoing that Mike Evans is too old and too slow, and all he does is continue to produce. Mike Evans' last 2 games were only 3 and 4 receptions, but this week we're expecting 7 for 70 and probably a touch. Give us Mike Evans over 4.5 receptions. This next pick's probably going to shock, as most people have just written off this running back. Everyone started on the train and jumped off the train, but this week everybody jumps on that train, and that train is Bijan Robinson. We all know this man's explosive, but just hasn't got a full workload, but 14 carries will do it. I'm expecting Bijan to break a big one this week. It seems like every time this year we're waiting for that rookie to finally go off. I think this is that week. Take Bijan over 54.5 rushing yards. This week, Atlanta will be showing Tampa Bay what they'll be having to put up for the next 8 years. As I mentioned earlier, get these plays in early because we expect these lines to increase. Yesterday, we went from 100 to 300. On Sunday, we're going from 300 to 1800 and all the way to 100k. Make sure to drop a follow and get on these plays. Your bank account depends on it. Let's ride.